Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. But here we go. One big run. Let's see if I can knock it below 31. Again, the big thing too is I think it'll be easy enough to get it down to 28 or so. With a little bit of practice, but without majorly working on routing, getting it down to 25 will be a challenge, which is kind of my goal. But I think if I got to a 27, I'd be very happy. Oh no! You know what? I'm gonna reset. I don't like to die on the first level. Find it unprofessional. And that's just a jump that I gotta hit. I gotta remember that guy's there. There's no way I have a power to get over him then, so that is 100% must jump over him every time kind of scenario. Unfortunately, because I had such a good spring on the first run. It's still pretty well. Still kind of messed it up, but I didn't die, so keep going. Yeah, less than a minute for sure. Ooh, forgot about that guy though. Which again, one of the routing things I was watching too, the guy does not get the power-ups right away, but he's just got everything so memorized. I feel it's just better for me to get this power up as early as possible, because it just makes up for my mistakes. It's just kind of for right now, don't worry so much about being perfect. Just kind of find the way to beat the level as fast as I can. I'm at 19 now, so I want to get 7 in this level. What kind of idea? 1, 2. 3. One thing I have to look at as well too is really a good way to get over that guy is make sure I'm using the bags as effectively as possible. Okay, so I only want to get 1. Oh no, dang. That's not good. So this is gonna make getting the playing a little slower, but again, I think I'm in my first segment time is not great. 3 more. Oh man. Again, I don't have a route in this yet, so to get the plane, so I gotta work on that. Oh man. Yeah, I'm restarting. I'm doing horribly. Oh, I paused it too. I didn't even. I stopped my timer, so that was out. Watch the top run. He was against Whaler. Yeah. He, I watched. I think the top 3, and their movement is so clean. But again, I watch watching talking to Darth, and if you take a little bit of time, then getting the sub 30 is not too bad. And then, getting down to maybe 27 is not that not unreasonable. But to ever get kind of down to that 25, that's when you got to start worrying about your movement. And like, that's when you have to worry about like, okay, exactly. Like, that's when you plan out and you're not even like thinking anymore. You're like, I get these 10 hearts or like Felix pieces every time. And basically, if you take a hit, you stop the run in a place that you don't want to because you haven't planned out perfectly. Kind of. All right, one more. Again, I should probably just be getting the power, but try and get some pieces here. Oh. Spring just never seems to want to cooperate. That's 5. Here we go. So I think too, what's going to hurt me as well is that for a bit, because of the way that I did my early routing, my times in my first couple levels are going to be worse. Like, I'm never going to beat my PBs because I'm spending more time setting up for later levels. Like, especially in the getting the plane, that's going to take time, which, you know, I'll make up in other levels, but it hurts to start, kind of deal. So, not really much I can do about that, other than like maybe reset all the timers at one point and do like a real new run, but I don't want to lose my personal best either. So, one thing as well is like basically they have it timed out where they're never kind of not holding ranks, like they're just going at all times. Alright, so we're 29. Oof, barely got to hit there. So kind of want to get a few more. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, Gunnar, how's it going, buddy? Just finished some Link to the Past, so doing a trying to Felix speedrun. We're calling it a day. Go. Yeah, the top speedrunners as well, they always take a hit there to kind of get out of getting those points, but, you know, again, I'm fine with taking it. And that's pretty close to my split. Not too bad. You know, 6.5 seconds I can take. So again, want to get the power-ups quickly on this one. Oh, no. No. Okay, phew. So, I'm definitely going to take time on this level, but it's... Oh no, oh my god. It's for the greater good on later levels. Oh! We're going to sketch. Are you revealing what it is, or is it top secret pictures? So again, boy, I'm gonna definitely take a hit on World 2, but the hope is that in the later levels, having the plane will just speed me up so much that it's worth it, kind of thing. Oh my god, this is just not it's not going great. Let's try enough Ridley opponents. Oh, cool. Ridley is pretty badass. Who's that? Okay, that level is a bit better, but again, I'm going to lose time for sure because of 2-1, where I was trying to do something and then I didn't even do it to save the time later. So currently this run is struggling a bit, but you know, if I do get the plane, if I do get the plane later and I have a cleaner 8, then I'll still make up some time. Those are kind of my 2 spots of losing time. Oh. Good, I did not take a hit there. Nope, that could have been very bad. If he had decked me with that bullet there. Yeah, so we're starting to get above time we want, but I'm hoping to make this back up a bit later. Again, in theory, I'm going to lose time in World 2. To do my new routing, the time I have is unrealistic. Oh boy. So I gotta accept that time is not going to last. Oh boy. I'm just not making clean jumps at all right now. It's okay again, right? Like, it's gonna take a lot of practice to kind of get this. Like, I'm just not smooth enough with my movements yet. And there's certain levels that are gonna take a lot of extra practice. So a lot of the underwater ones, and especially the 2 swimming ones, are like weaker for sure that I need to work on. A little lucky there with the jump, so I'll take it. Oof. I think I was supposed to go in there. Oh, blind jump. And just slipped off. Boy, oh boy. Go in here if nothing else, get the power up. So yeah, like, this is where if I had the plane, I would make up a lot of time. So get this. Oh, missed it. Oh, come on, let me under. Because there are not enough things in the last world apparently to get the plane. So it's just easier to have it. Oh man, 3 more. Is it 3 more in this world? Come on! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Got greedy and went for that one. We're lost anyways. I do not think this run's going to go down in history. Man, I'm so tempted to start again. I'm very unhappy with this time, but I kind of want to try at the later level. So we'll just continue going and just accept that this is not going to be probably anywhere near my PB, but got to put in some time and learn the new routing of getting these. Because I have so much trouble anticipating when the cannons are going to shoot. Oof. I kind of worked on a route to avoid as much of it as possible, but because I don't know the plane, I'm now having to go into the kind of danger areas a lot more. But getting a game over is basically especially on like the boss like that, is just a very quick restart in the real world of this run. You would not continue. Good. Oh my god, just a bird. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, now we're moving. Like, its trajectory is just so much faster. Like, it's one of those things you don't think about. It's like, oh yeah, it's best just to find a route and like not have it. But with just how much faster you move, it's clear that it's best to have this at all times. And it's because it's a lot less dangerous because you can basically stay back here. Go. So I lost a lot of time on this level. 2 minutes. But again, a continue is just going to sink you. You're not going to get a PB with a continue, unless I really make up time in later levels. But again, let's see if I can get like PBs in these levels. Like, that's kind of the goal now, is just a level PB to know that I can do it faster with this new method. This was a pretty short little level, so just blow through it. There we go. So you can see World 3 is like my worst level, so it's the one I need the most practice, for sure. Let's get Dolphin away. So one thing unfortunate about this world is that there is only the one power-up, so it's just a lot easier to die if you're not careful. So I'm just trying to keep low to the ground. Kind of want to try and get like somewhat near the 9 mark, just in case I get hit, but Ooh. Couldn't jump for a second there. It's very scary. Ah, dang. Lost my power. Just after I got it too, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. It'd be nice to start the next level with the dolphin. Oh, come on, guys. One away. Darn. But I'll get the turtle right away. That's kind of good timing. So again, I usually was kind of like trying to avoid the sub. And a big reason was, again, the top ones, they're so good with the magic to kind of do it, but like with the actual ship ones, they're just so much faster that it's worth the time to collect them and get the hearts at the end. And then you also kind of have to time out levels like when you need milk, like when you get milk, so that you have the least amount of hearts at the end, but you keep keep it. It's kind of, again, like a big part of it. Go. So, I mean, like, I feel like I did a really good time on this world. But you have to make you a mod to be able to put those in. No. Yeah, so see, I had a much better split time on that world than my previous PB, which is a great sign. Like that's just showing that the new routing for it works. I just have a overall total is worse because I did so bad on. So bad on the World 3, especially. I want to get a power up soon. Oh my god, buddy. See, now I got this plane, so you basically stay down here. And I think you need like one group of milk to get across. So at some point I have to go up and get like some of those. Oh no! Oh, that's fine. Still feel like it's gonna be quicker. But losing those is, again, like I haven't run this route before, so I need to get a better feel of like where all the things are. You don't want to stay up here too high. As you can see, like those guys throw. Dang. They throw kind of up on an angle. They're a little hard to avoid. Go. It's back at least. Get my power up back here as soon as possible, because I'm getting scared. Is this short? No. Cool. So this is the enemy I kind of have trouble with. Oh, man. It just, whenever I see other people play him, he doesn't seem to run forward like that. But I cannot get him to stop. Like, he just bum rushes me and I have no idea it's coming. So. Oh, yeah. I think, like, okay, so you get him too. Oh, yeah, so Jonathan's kind of explained it to me. So you get him, yeah, so you get him two, and then he shoots, and then he runs forward. And you have to get him when he's running forward, but if you don't hit him early enough and he's still blinking, then you just have to get out of the way and let him go by. Whoop. I put the start over to World 6 a little quick, but finger kind of slipped. That's fine. Okay, now this is a level. Oh my god, get up there. So, what's great about this level is those snowball tournaments. So basically, I want to be powered up as much as I can because they are so hard to predict. Oof. I should get that milk back there. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Oh, I had nowhere to go. They were moving in such tandem that I couldn't. Oh no! Get out of there. That I couldn't do anything about it. Is this a shortcut? Did it come out? No, not a shortcut. Nowhere near it, of course. Okay, phew. Phew, okay. I mean, not the worst time in the world. And then again, I have this, so hopefully it saves me some time in this world. And this is the last water world, I think, so getting rid of this one is not the worst. Just kind of want to try and avoid the red fish down here. And then I'll just, have to practice it a bit to kind of learn their timing and like which ones jump which height. Oh, because you can just sneak under them. Right. Go. So, I might lose this power up, but there we go. Okay, that should be enough. Go. Yeah, so things I gotta practice too is like knowing the last time you use them and tanking hits to get down, so I don't get all those bonus points. Okay, so this is the level last time I played. I made up like so much time on, which is what like really dropped my score. And it's just like, if you have this, you can just move. If you don't, these snowballs are awful. And again, important thing to know is that as soon as your power hits something, it disappears. So if there's two enemies there, you kind of gotta make sure that it's used on the right one. Okay. I lost my power up, but that's fine. Go to the next world with it right away. So again, want to like right away in this one for the bats. They are a nuisance. Basically, I just kind of want to be using this pretty consistently. It's definitely something I gotta get better at too, is like recognizing when I'm low in life, and getting the 5 milk just to make it through the level. It's another little timing thing I just gotta work on. Okay, so I definitely need the power up for the boss, so it's worth it to waste a couple seconds here and get it, because this boss throws snowballs, and if you hit the if you have this and you get the snowball, they're pretty simple. But with the punching glove, like turning around and getting the ones behind you is pretty rough. Cool. Okay, so this is the level I really need practice in as well. Because I've never made it through once without dying. Oh man, that would be nice. Basically, you can't control the screen, so you just kind of gotta go with it. But the big problem is that you can only get so many power-ups, and if you run out of hearts, obviously, like you die. So there's one spot where you can get a full one, and I blew the milk one, so I'm probably in trouble here, unfortunately. Okay, that is the save point, so... Whew. Okay. Whew. Might be okay now. Again, just want to kind of get them and get ready to get that milk. Oh, and I got that power up too, so that might be enough to do it. If you shoot that phase, it puts out like a full health thing. I'm only one away from milk too, so just to be extra safe. Yeah, it's gonna be, as long as I don't die here. I think I'm pretty close to the end. This will be by far my best time in World 8. Come on. Could risk to get milk, but I think I'm like there. Let's get it just to be safe. Yeah. I think it would have made it, but like it kind of sucks now. I'll have to get full 10 to get a power up to the 6th level, but I already have my power up, so I don't even care. At time. So this level again, it's not too bad. It's just like these rocks, and again, I just gotta memorize which ones I can slide under and which ones I have to stop and jump. Oh no! Oh, kind of did like slippy controls there. I just slid off the edge. Ah. Okay. There we go. Ah, dang. Give it right back. Was that the 9 correct count? Oh, in World 8? Thanks, Darth. Yeah, that's the first time I've made level 8. So I'm pretty happy with that. I had a lot of struggles early in this run, so I don't think it's going to be a good one. World 3, you can see especially, just killed me. Ooh, and I always have trouble with that rock. I know you can make it, but every time I jump, I never feel confident that I'm gonna. So I was kind of whip out. Okay. Well, Yeah, not gonna get that sub 30, unfortunately, on this one. But definitely, you know, again, I've got some better times in some of the worlds that I'm pretty happy with. So, oh, didn't see that bat. Oh, pretty close to getting it back. Nothing like getting the power up just to get hit as you get it. I mean, the boss has the bags there, so you can get the power ups pretty fast, but it's definitely costing some time getting to him. Okay. Just enough. Perfect. Okay. Oof, missed oh. Previous plays, desk aside. Good portion of spare time. Yeah. Thank you. I definitely feel that's better. The thing I haven't, again, I have not tried any routing in level 3, so I was trying to get the plane, and I just was blowing it all over the place. Like, I kept getting hit, I usually, the route I had, I would just go and, like, kind of skirt along the pyramids, which was very fast. You can see how big of hit my World 3 was, especially because I didn't have the things ready. But, you know, looking at it, I made up 22 seconds on World 4, you know, was pretty good, made up a little time World 7, good time in World 8, and World 9, I really pulled it in. 3+ seconds in your pocket. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of like had 2 bad starts, so that was kind of my 3rd run of it, and I'm pretty happy with it. Again, I feel like I'm going to start doing this and just hacking one playthrough onto the end of everything else I play, just so I'm playing it more consistently, you know? Playing it the 3 times a week instead of just the once, and kind of every 2 weeks or so doing a stream just a bit to practice the levels I'm not good at. I need to practice World 3. I actually had a pretty good ice, the ice water world. I only died once, and it was very close to a spawn point, so I didn't lose that much time. You know, maybe 5-6 seconds. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.